Let's start the game. Assalamu alaikum, Pakistan. Welcome to your very own English learning game show. Today we are going to learn something amazing, something that will make your English sentences shine like a brand new car. Are you ready? Let's talk about adverbs. So what is an adverb? Think of it as a magic word. It's a word that gives you more information about a verb, an adjective, another adverb. It tells you how, where, when, how often something happens. In simple Urdu, we call an adverb full mental cue, fail mutalik. It's the special ingredient that adds flavor and detail to your sentences, making them more interesting and full of life. So, whenever you see a verb, just ask these questions, and an adverb will give you the answer. Let's break it down even more simply. Imagine a sentence. He runs. This is a good sentence, but it's a bit plain, right? Now, let's add a magic word, an adverb. He runs quickly. See the difference? The word quickly is our adverb. It tells us how he runs. It adds a picture to our minds. We can now see him running fast. All right, players, let's dive into our first category. Adverbs of manner. This sounds complicated, but it's super easy, I promise. Adverbs of manner tell us how an action is done. They answer the question kaisi, kaisi. Think about any action. Walking, talking, writing. How is the person doing it? Slowly, quickly, carefully, loudly. All these words describe the manner of the action. They usually, but not always, end in lie. If a word ends in lie, it's a good clue. Imagine your friend telling you a secret. How are they speaking? She spoke softly. Urdu. Usne narmi se baat ki, usne narmi se baat ki. You finished your exam and feel confident. I answered the questions correctly. Urdu. Main na sawalon, ke jawab durust diye, mai inni swallowan ki jawab durust diye. It's all about describing the style of the action. Welcome back, champions. Now that we know how things happen, let's find out where they happen. This brings us to our next category, adverbs of place. As the name suggests, these adverbs tell us the location of the action. They answer the question, kahan, HHN. They are like a GPS for your sentences. Here, there, everywhere, outside, inside, upstairs, downstairs. They pinpoint the location and give your sentence a setting. Without them, we would be lost, not knowing where the story is taking place. If someone asks you where your book is, I left my book there. The word there is an adverb of place. It tells us the location. In Urdu, you would say, Maine apni kitab wahan chhod di, maine apni kitab wahan chhod di. Here's another one. Imagine it's a beautiful day and you want to play. Let's play outside. The word outside tells us where you want to play. The Urdu meaning is Chalo bahir kelta hain, chal bar kielti hin. These words are simple but very important for giving context to your actions. Are you ready for the next level? Fantastic! We've covered how and where. Now it's time to talk about when. This is where adverbs of time come into play. These adverbs are like a calendar or a clock for your sentences. They tell us exactly when an action happened, is happening, or will happen. They answer the all-important question KAB, KHB. Common adverbs of time include words like now, then today, yesterday, tomorrow, soon and late. They give our sentences a timeline and help us understand the sequence of events. Suppose you have a meeting planned. You could say, we will discuss the project tomorrow. The word tomorrow is our adverb of time. It tells us when the discussion will happen. The Urdu translation is Humkal project per bat, karengi mkkel project per biti krinji. Or if you just finished your homework, you might say, I have already finished my homework. The word already tells us that the action is complete. In Urdu, it means Main pele hai apna homework, katam ka chukahun, main fly hai pan hum work katim kur chukhun. These words are crucial for organizing your story. Using adverbs of time helps you to narrate events clearly. Hello again, future English masters. We have learned how, where, and when. How, where, when, now. Let's ask another important question. How often? This is where we use adverbs of frequency. These adverbs tell us how many times an action takes place. They answer the question, kitni bar? Think about your daily habits for a second. Do you do something all the time, sometimes never? Words like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. They are perfect for talking about routines, habits, how regularly things occur. Let's look at some examples to understand this better. Think about something you do every single day. I always brush my teeth in the morning. The word always shows that this is a 100% habit. In Urdu it means, Main hamesha suba apne dant saf karta hun. Alright Pakistan, it's time for the lightning round with some very special adverbs. First up, we have adverbs of degree or quantity. To what extent? How much? They tell us about the intensity of an action. An adjective, another adverb. Very to extremely, quite almost. They are like volume controls for your words. For example, the weather is very hot. Here, very intensifies the adjective hot. Or, he is almost finished. It tells us the extent to which he has finished. Next, let's welcome the interrogative adverbs. These are the question-starting adverbs. We ask about time, place, reason, manner. The main interrogative adverbs are why, where, when, how. Finally, we have relative adverbs. These are a bit tricky, but you are smart. You'll get it. They are used to join sentences or clauses. They act like a bridge, connecting a noun to more information about it. Think of yourself as a painter. Your verbs and nouns are the basic shapes on your canvas. Adverbs are your colors. Before and after, plain sketch, fully colored masterpiece. They add life, they add detail, they add emotion. A sentence like "the girl sang" is a simple sketch, but add adverbs, it becomes a masterpiece. When, yesterday, how, beautifully, where, on the stage. Adverbs give you the power of expression. They let you share not just what happened, but how you felt about it. Compare, "I finished the test," versus "I finally finished the incredibly difficult test." The second sentence is full of feeling. Finally shows relief. Incredibly shows how hard it was. Choose adverbs carefully to make listeners feel what you felt. This helps you connect. Conversations become more meaningful and memorable. What a journey! You have all been fantastic players today. Let's do a quick recap of everything we've learned. We started by defining an adverb as a magic word that adds meaning to a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Adverbs of manner, how adverbs of place, where adverbs of time, when adverbs of frequency, how often adverbs of degree, how much interrogative adverbs, question words, relative adverbs, sentence connectors. We saw how these words make our sentences clearer, more detailed, and full of life. You now have all the tools you need to make your English shine. Keep practicing, stay curious, and continue to build your English skills. Remember that every word you learn is a step towards a brighter future. Here are some practice sentences. 1. The cat is sleeping. Add an adverb of manner, like peacefully. 2. I will meet you. Add an adverb of place, like there. 3. She will call you. Add an adverb of time, like later. 4. He drinks coffee in the evening. Add an adverb of frequency, like never. 5. The movie was exciting. Add an adverb of degree, like extremely. Congratulations, Pakistan! You have successfully completed this lesson on adverbs. You are all winners today. Until next time, keep learning and keep winning. Khuda Hafiz.